helped this same team compete on the national level in Daytona, Florida, recently with distinction. Nathan Sidell was recently awarded the U.S. Army Alaska Commanding General's Award. This is one of the highest awards given to JROTC cadets within the state of Alaska. He competed against the best cadets in the Matsu-Buro School District, as well as the English schools. This award was based upon his performance at a formal board of selected active duty officers and NCOs. Cadets competing for this award must be an exceptional academic standing, as well as a proven history of leadership abilities. Nathan came to Colony High School as a transfer student from the small town of Bethel prior to his freshman year, and has been on to the incredible CHS drumline all 4 years. He also represented Colony and Alaska last January as he joined Colony's 3 Northern Sound Marching Band at the 125th Roseburg. Nathan will be attending Boston University, where he plans to enroll in Navy ROTC in hopes of becoming a naval officer. Please join me in welcoming Colony Senior Nathan Sidell to the podium.
Right now, all over the country, thousands of high school seniors are sitting at their graduations, listening to speakers talk about how the future is bright and shining, how they will go on to do great things, and the sky's the limit, and all they have to do now is work hard, and our dreams will come true. All that corny junk that no one really believes, but somehow needs to be said. The truth is, our future isn't bright and shining. It's murky and cloudy, and frankly quite scary. Honestly, I'm scared. There's questions I have about my future that I don't know how to answer. Tuition costs are always rising, student loan rates are going up, and there isn't a guaranteed job waiting for us at the end of the tunnel. College doesn't mean it will be as easy for us to go out and jump into a career like our parents were able to. Nothing is set in stone for us. The world is hard, and anyone who tries to tell you differently is either lying or trying to sell you something. That's no reason to despair. I'd like to go back into our history books to illustrate that. The greatest generation. These would be some of our great-grandparents, those born about 100 years ago, and some of them sitting right here in the audience with us today. These were some of the finest Americans who not only lost everything during the Great Depression, some of them even their lives during World War II. This generation grew up in the face of financial uncertainty during the worst economic depression our country has ever seen. They fought and defended the core principles of our country against tyranny in the face of evil. They returned home and helped rebuild our country, plank by plank, brick by brick, into the most powerful and strongest nation the world has ever seen. They overcame great obstacles to give us a better world to live in today. They are known as the greatest generation not because the world they lived in was easy, but because it was hard. Because it was scary and nothing was certain. Because they weren't sure about what their future was going to be, and they took their chances anyways. That's what we, as former students and now adults, have to do now. Take the world for what it is and try to make it better. Turn every cliche graduation quote into actions. Our future will only be shiny if we make it that way, if we take risks and make a difference. It isn't going to be easy by any stretch. There's going to be setbacks and failures, trials and tribulations, obstacles and worst-case scenarios. We're going to fall a lot before we stand, but in the end, stand we will. The world is a